So here is my example for you. It says Mrs. Kopac's Personal Encyclopedia, and what it is each page is a different letter of the alphabet, and I use those letters to think of words that are important to me, and then I define them and explain why they're important to me to the reader. So, for example, here's my A. I have Abigail. She's my daughter, and I didn't need to look any information up online about her because I knew it all from my heart, and that's okay to do. So sometimes you're going to be interviewing your family for information. Sometimes you'll be looking online. So another word that starts with A that's really important to me is airplane. And it reminds me of my stepfather because he was a pilot. So I told all about that. But another thing that I did was I looked up information about airplanes, such as I learned from the Gale Middle School online collection of articles that Wilbur and Orville Wright were brothers who invented the first airplane in 1903. I also learned that Amelia Earhart was a female pilot who set many records and paved the way for future female pilots. So I have personal information in here, but I also have factual information. So let me take you to your Clever portal and show you where you can find some facts. So let's see. This is my daughter's page, and it should look similar to yours. So there are all these apps that you can use as resources. The one that I think I'm going to show you right now is Britannica Online. So let's click there. Okay, so here you'll see we are in Britannica School for middle schoolers, and you can type in any search that you're looking for, and you're going to find articles, images, biographies, atlases. You can find maps. Anything you can think of to add to your encyclopedia will be right here. So I'm going to show you how I found the article about the Wright brothers. I wrote airplane into the search and looked through here to find just the right thing for me. So now you can see that this is where I found the information about the Wright brothers. I'm going to show you another resource that you can use, and I'll give you the link to this for your convenience. But this is the Smithsonian Learning Lab, and again, it's just a really great search engine. So you can type in anything. Let's say you want to learn about zoos. You type in zoo. There are thousands, literally thousands, of research results for the word zoo. So you'll want to narrow it down as needed. So maybe you love zoo, I don't know, zoo shows. Let's see how that narrows it down. Look at that, 113 resources. So it's getting smaller and smaller. Just add more details to narrow down your search some more. Maybe you like zoo shows about snakes. Let's see what that does. No resources, so that's okay. Let's see if we take about off and just write zoo shows snake. There's 2. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at this resource. It's not really about snakes, and that's okay. So let's just change our search again, and let's write, maybe we want to just go straight to snakes, or maybe snake charmers. Now you see that these are some really great resources. 8 is not too many for you to go through to find the information that you want. And I have another resource for you, and it's called kidswithaz search.com. And again, I'll give you that link. But you just do the same thing, and you put in your search term. Let's do snake charmers again, just because. and see what it comes up with. And these are all different sources. Very cool. So what you'll do is you'll just click on the article that you want to read about. Go ahead and read through it. You might want to take quotes from the piece, or you can just read through and summarize it when you go back to your actual encyclopedia. After you find the information that you want to use, be sure that you cite your sources. Now, if you don't remember how to do that, go ahead and go back to the video. I think it was the second slide, and watch that again. But there's also another kind of cheating way to do it. So I'm going to take this article and I'm going to copy the web page. And I'm going to put in here, it's called Easy Bib, because it kind of makes your bibliography for you. And we'll learn more about creating the bibliographies. So it's okay with me if you use this for right now. We'll learn to do it without a crutch later on. So you're going to go ahead and paste the website and hit search. And that's the article. So we're going to cite. There we go. Go ahead and continue. Continue. Complete. Complete citation. Sometimes it's missing information here and there, but we're just going to go ahead and skip that because I don't know who the contributors were, and that's okay. Complete citation. And there it is. So you can copy the citation and then head back over to your resources and then just paste it right in there. Now, as you go, you're going to want to put them in alphabetical order. So you see, I've already done that for the sources that I have for A and B, but we need to figure out where the snake charmer goes. So obviously, the is the first word. Well, what comes first, L or W? Yep, obviously, L comes before W. So we're going to cut it out and stick it right in and fix our mistake. All right, so there we go. It is okay with me if you use the citation sheet because we're going to learn a little bit more about that later. And really my point is to make sure that you understand that you need to cite the sources that you use.